without a doubt, the hardest question for me to answer for myself about collecting cards is, do I go quality or do I go quantity? There are so many cards that I want. The thought of buying a really high grade card that's super expensive, which then would take up so much of my money and my budget for cards, then there would be so many cards that I cannot afford because all my money is tied up in this one card. Or do I go with the high-end card? Do I go with that elite rookie card of the player that I really like, that grail card, but then I have so much money tied up in that card, there are so many other cards that I want that I can't get. I've gone round and round about this for a long time, and I'm going to lay out the options here. Most of all, what I want feedback because I genuinely don't know what I should do. I've got a lot of money tied up in, say, for example, my Bird Magic Dr. J rookie card in a 7. That card was not cheap. By having that card, there are so many others I can't get. Is it best to go with the Grail cards? Is it best to go with the PSA 8s and 9s of those vintage cards? Or is it best to just have a bunch of them in lower grades and not have the really expensive rookies? Watch the video, check that out, and then tell me what you think, because I really, genuinely, truly want to be convinced one way or the other, because I feel like I'm at a crossroads sometime and I don't know what to do. And this is a genuine situation that I need to make a decision on. Tell me what you think. Convince me one way or the other. Can't wait to hear what you have to say. So I truly don't know what the answer is to this. Do you go with the high grade card? Or do you go with the low grade cards and have more money? Do you go with the high end card? Or do you go with the lower end cards or the mid grade cards or the mid level cards and you can have more of them? I don't know what the best route is. I'm a collector, not an investor. So what do I do? So again, the first option really is, do you go with a key card, a grail card of a player, or do you go with a bunch of mid-tier cards of the player? Now, let me give you an example. So Ernie Banks, his rookie card is $1,760.95 in a 4. That's a recent sale. That is a couple of weeks ago. Now, one thing I could do is get his second year card in a 4. That's $235. I could get a third year in his card, $148.56. And then you could keep getting more of his cards because you have so much money left. You've got the 57. You've got the 58. I mean, these are awesome cards. $84 for the 57. $92 for the 58. $93 for the 59. And you have the money to get more of the cards because you don't have all of your money tied up into the one card. So a big part of me looks and goes, look at this. I could have all of these Ernie Banks cards if you're an Ernie Banks fan. And by the way, how can you not be an Ernie Banks fan, right? But how do you decide what the best move is? Because on the left, that's his rookie card. But on the right are his next 10. And by the way, you have $810.51 left. Is it best to have that one rookie card or his next 10 cards and $800? How about Hank Aaron? I mean, who doesn't love the Hank Aaron rookie for $5,500? But again, you could instead have his next 10. His second year card goes for $660. His third year card goes for $565. You got the cool reverse negative photo where it looks like he's left-handed in the picture for $365. The really awesome 58. Who doesn't love the 58 Hank Aaron for $321? And then the 59 Aaron. And these are all in a grade of 5.
You got the 60 Aaron in a 5 for $245. You've got the 61 is about $200. And again, these are all recent sales in PSA or SGC 5s. The 62, $187. The 63 and $187. And the 64 and $185. So his next 10 cards, his second through 11th card, and have $2,323 left over. What would we rather have? His rookie card in a 5 or $2,323 and his next 10 cards? Let's look at Sandy Koufax. It's not just one grade and one player. Ernie Banks was in a 4. Hank Aaron was in a 5. How about Sandy Koufax in a 6? His rookie in a SGC 6 is $3,012. His second year in a 6 is $700. His third year in a 6 is $301. His fourth year, the 58, is $266 in a 6. The 59 is $193. The 60 is $227. The 61 is $149. Again, you could buy his second through his 11th cards, or have the rookie card. Now, I really want his rookie card. His rookie card is awesome. But his next 11 cards are awesome too. So what do we do? What's the right way to do it? His next 10 cards are still $361 cheaper than his rookie card. So you could have his rookie card or his next 10 and $361. I honestly don't know what the answer is. I'm asking for the answer. The second option is, do you go with the high grade card or the low grade card? Everybody wants a nice copy of a card, but let's look at a Clemente rookie. A Clemente rookie in a 7 sold for $16,000. That's a lot. Or the next option would be get a lower grade. A 4 is $3,146, and that's a nice looking 4. So would I rather have the 4 instead of the 7 and $13,000? What if instead of getting the 4, I get a 2? You could have the 2 and $1,496 instead of the 4. I don't know what the right answer is. I really, really don't. Do I go with the 7 or the 4 and $13,000? I don't know. How about a Don Drysdale? Again, I'm trying a bunch of different players, a bunch of different positions, a bunch of different holders. So a rookie Don Drysdale in a 7 is $600. Or would I rather have a 5 and $453? Which, by the way, a Don Drysdale rookie in a 5 is $147, and that one's beautiful. Or instead of having the 5, should I just go with an even lower grade, like a 3, and have $37? So would I rather have the 3 and $37 or the 5? Would I rather have the 5 and $453 or the 7? What's the right move here? What's the right move? I don't know what the right move is. I keep going back and forth. 58 Mantle. So this 58 Mantle in a 6. Nice looking card, little off center. $1,651 recent sale. I mean, this is like a week ago. Or we could have a 4 and $956. So what would we rather have? The Mantle in a 4 and $956, or a Mantle in a 6? The 4 and the 6 look pretty similar to me. How about we go down to a 2? Would I rather have the 4 Or would I rather have the 2 and $195? Where's the sweet spot? What's the right answer? Do we go with the high grades and have no money, or the low grades and have a lot of money to buy other stuff too? That is truly the question. Do I want to have high-end stuff or not? So would I rather have, or would you rather have, a large collection or a pristine collection? Do we want high-end cards and high-end grades, or do we want lots and lots of different cards and in lower grades? That, to me, is really the hardest question as a collector. Now, if we're investing money, if this is for looking for upside, looking to flip money, different question. But for us collectors like me and most of you, what would you rather have? The large collection or the pristine collection? I'm hoping somebody can convince me. Please give me your argument as to one or the other and why, because I want to settle this.